you buy like the end of the day, 5 minutes?
Sure. All right. You can keep them. All right, so today we are going to work on what's called the Pythagorean theorem. So we need to go over the parts of a right triangle. Raise your hand if you can tell me how we know a triangle is a right triangle. Jada. It has a little box. And this little box right here means that this is a 90-degree angle. Okay? So that little box means 90 degrees. We have a right triangle. Okay? So do you notice how this right triangle is labeled as A, B, and C? Yeah. Okay, so sides A and B are what we call legs of the right triangle. Okay. Because they hold it up. Okay, it's basically because it's not, well, we're going to call this side right here. Now, side C. Do you see how there's this little arrow right here?
Side C is called a shoe.
What?
No. So side C is across from the right angle. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Side C is called the hypotenuse.
Oh, what are these words? Like a hypothesis.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is across from the right angle. So this is what I'm going to have you do. You have strips of paper at your table. Everybody grab one. These little cute little strips of paper. There's 4 triangles. Can you please identify for me the hypotenuse and the legs? So what I want you to do is I want you to label the hypotenuse, and then I want you to label the 2 legs. You want to label A, B, C? What? You want to label them A, B, C? So A and B are legs, and C is our hypotenuse. Would that be better? Corin.
Sure.
Check in with your elbow partner. Make sure you have the same things labeled, please. Number 1, label A, B, and C.
Can I have a different color?
No, just
Miss Holman, I know you heard that. That was so rude.
all right. This is Corin has labeled A, B, C. My biggest concern is C. Is C across from the right angle? Yep. Okay. Good. Finish. Number 2.
Go, Bennett.
Now, JJ. See? It's just
Let him grab that man.
Good. Very nice. Is C across from the right angle? Yep, sure is. All right. Let's see. Harper?
just like cool your jets, dude.
Cool your jets.
Cool your jets.
Okay. Is C across from the right angle? Yep, sure is. Okay.
Oh, yay.
All righty.
Miss Rue.
Oh, okay, Miss Rue.
Oh, she left.
All right. Very good. we're gonna have some fun.
That word kind of like.
In a right triangle, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That is what you are showing with your starbursts. Isn't it cool? I'm going to take that as a non-sarcastic remark.
Tell them it's okay.
You split over.
Now, the Pythagorean theorem can only be used on a right triangle. So make sure you write that in. And what did we decide about C? Raise your hand. C represents which side of the triangle? Hypotenuse. And I want you to come up and I want you to make this note. The hypotenuse is the longest side. So not only is it across from the right angle, but it's always going to be the longest side.
Because it's not a leg.
Okay. You're not eating a starburst yet. You're doing a very nice job of keeping them there. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to look over at page 15. Okay. And we're going to look at number 15. And your assignment today is just going to be to decide if a triangle is a right triangle or not. Okay. So if we have a right triangle, then a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay. So let's do this. Brady, which one is going to be C, our hypotenuse?
20.
How do you know that?
It's so long.
Because it's,
Sorry, baby.
so we're gonna set up 10 squared plus 15 squared equals 20 squared. Man, I am so, no, not yet. I am so glad that we have our work from the past couple days.
Oh, guess what?
We know what 10 squared is. Aretha, what's 10 squared? What's 10 squared? 100. Okay. We know. Okay, Ryan, do you remember what 15 squared is?
225.
Thank you, Brady. Okay. What about, hey, can you just drop it? 20 squared. 400. Okay. So now, right, we need to decide if this is a true statement. Okay. I love it. You're excited. 100 plus 225 is 325. And that does not equal 400. So no, this is not a right triangle.
Oh, I get what we're doing.
No, right.
Okay. Guess what? We're not doing number 16. But what we are going to do is we're going to change number 16 to have the sides of 6, 8, and 10. Why am I changing it? We don't know 24 squared and 25 squared, okay? And we're doing these without calculators. All right. So let's remember that our Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Bronson, which one would be our hypotenuse? 10. 10 is the biggest, so it's going to be our hypotenuse. So we need to see, is 6 squared plus 8 squared equal to 10 squared? Just everybody take a deep breath. Some of us, our minds are thinking a little faster than others. We're a team.
We build each other up.
Denise, 6 squared. 36. Okay. Tyler, 8 squared. 64. Everybody, 10 squared. Okay. Now, if we take 36 plus 64, we get 100. We have a right triangle. I don't know. Okay, this is what I want you to do. So first of all, I want you to change number 18 to be 5, 12, and 13. And you are going to do number 17 and number 18 with your elbow partner.
Something's going on over there.
You know Miss Rue, she loves her competitions.
Oh, you gotta know these.
Yes. Let's go. No. Over.
All right. Ariana, what do you think about 17? Is it a right triangle?
I know.
No? If we take 4 squared plus 9 squared equals 10 squared. 36 plus 81. Ooh, what is that? 117?
Yeah.
That is not 100. Nope. Not a right triangle. Jada, what about 18? Right? Is it a right triangle? Right? Well, we have 5 squared is 25. Plus 12 squared is 144. 25 plus 144 is 169. So yes. Okay. All right. These are my instructions for you. We have 10 minutes of class. During these 10 minutes of class, you are going to